Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We got a 2009 Toyota Corolla. It's got a 1.8 liter. Saying that there's an oil leak from the right front. That's kind of the vicinity of the oil filter and oil pressure sending unit. So he's almost at his interval for an oil change. I don't think it's an oil filter. I think it's probably that oil pressure sending unit. So I've checked and verified that we do have oil, at least on the dipstick. It's about a quart low, so we can at least run it here, get it up in the air, and see what's leaking. All right, so we got it running here. This one's got about 168,000 miles on it or so. So he's right, it's got a pretty significant oil leak. Let's check it out here. No, it's not the oil filter. I see drips from up here. I don't know if you can see that dripping up there. Let's get you a better angle. So it's kind of like I suspected. That's the oil pressure sending unit. It's just running out of there. All right, we'll get some parts ordered here, get a sending unit put in it, and we're gonna change the oil on it, make sure we got good clean oil in it. He's almost at his service interval anyway. You can kind of get at this kind of by the right front wheel here. There's a spot to get in over the subframe here. You can get right on it. Let's unplug that connector. All right, we'll get a socket and an extension, and then we'll pull this one out. Here she is. All right, so we got the old sending unit out here, and what happens with these is there's a little diaphragm in there, and once that ruptures, you get an oil leak through the connector. As most oil sending units with this problem have. Yeah, that diaphragm just ruptures, and you get a little oil through it. So here's our new one here. Again, no special socket needed, really. It's just a 24 millimeter deep socket, any deep socket. To take the old one out and put the new one in. So you see that fits nice in there. So let's get this new one installed and clean up a few things here and go from there. All right, we're just gonna install this by hand just to make sure we don't cross thread anything. You can see it in there. Oh, looks like we got it right there. Alright, your socket on there. Tighten her up. This doesn't need to be real tight. A little bit more with the connector on the side. All right, so we're going to clean up this connector, spray all the oil out of it, and we'll change oil real quick, wash everything down, and it should be good to go. right, so we just finished up on the oil change. Let's start it up. I'm gonna let this run for a while, and then we'll raise it back up and check and make sure that that sending unit is not leaking. So she's been running for about 15 minutes here. Let's get you up in there and take a look at that oil pressure sending unit. You can see her right there, nice and dry. This is gonna do it for another one. If you found this helpful, please hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.